What's up, guys? I'm gonna do a little video since I haven't found one on YouTube. This is the gimbal you can get on eBay. Just real cheap from China. I'm sure you've seen them if you've been on the market. But I'm going to teach you how to set up so that your channel 6 knob here on your controller, this little roller, will do this. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, open up your mission planner, go to config tune here, and then to extended tuning, and your channel 6 right here should say none, so leave it like that. And whenever you change anything, make sure you hit right params. Okay, so once you have that set up, on the back of your gimbal here, go ahead and plug in. Once you hit, obviously you have your two motors here. This connection here gets you an extension, servo wire extension, and put it in on your APM. If it's sitting like this, put it in the third one over. These first two are blank; they're not going to do anything. But that third one, another way you can tell, you can see on these, they have little cutouts here. See these little cutouts where the wire goes in. The first two doesn't have them, so it'll just go into that one right there. Okay, so once you've done that, come back over here and make sure that it's your ground and signal and is in the right pointing the right way in the right slot. Okay, anyways, so come back over to initial setup here, right there. Go to optional hardware. Adjust my seat. Okay, and then come down to camera gimbal right there. Okay, for here, this is the only one you want to mess with if you're dealing with tilt, which I am. I really don't care about the roll. So from here, put it on RC11. That one we plugged it in, that was RC11, so now it knows. Put your minimum, maximum. You'll adjust that in a second. Just hold off and leave that how it was. And then the input, RC channel 6. That's referring to this one here. The tuning knob. That's your RC6. And if you don't know, go to mandatory hardware, radio calibration, and then there's radio 6 right there. And if I turn my knob on the controller, it'll go down and all the way back up. And you can go in between anywhere if you want to go slow like that. But anyways, there you go. So that's your radio 6, and that's how you know which one on down here on camera gimbal. That's how you know to put radio 6 there. Okay, so once you got that, it should start working. If it doesn't, I don't know. Maybe check your power. I'm using the balance cable to power this. So that's basically how you set that up. And if it is set up, then the next thing you want to do is you want to set up the limits on your angle here, because mine, if you look, if I come all the way down like this, that knob you just saw under there, right there, this right here will hit this motor back here, and it'll start to jerk just like that right there. It'll do that constantly. So what you want to do is you come over to your servo limits and you just adjust it to where it's bouncing, and then watch it, and then adjust these. And once this starts turning and you get it just right, then you can leave it how it is, and your knob would be calibrated that way then. So that's it. Hopefully it works for you. I had trouble, but I know they don't make servo cables from reach up here all the way to down here, so I had to get an 8-inch extension, put it in the back. And by the way, that's the one closest to me, because there's, you got one for roll and one for tilt back here, so that's the one that's closest to me. And I think it actually has it labeled too, so you might want to check that out. Anyways, that's how you set it up. Hope it helps. Take it easy.